Morning all. Hectic day. Trying to put a reverse camera in and trying to make it as neat as I can, but we're trying to drill a hole in there. A bit of a bodge, isn't it? And I'm not a bodgy type of person. Well, I am really, but don't tell anybody. I'm sure that'll be fine. And then coming through here, it's a wireless thing, and you've got to put this wireless debris on, which I've just shortened the lead by about 16 feet because it's too long. Hopefully that'll work. So I'm just going to wire this in. It is fused. No instructions whatsoever. What a poor quality Chinese bag of shit. But as you say, there is literally no instructions. All I've got is the box, the gear, and these leads. All I assume black, red, and I don't know what the green's for. No idea. No idea where that goes. Doesn't even. It's not a label or nothing. So it's very, very poor quality in some respects, and it's. I don't know if you can see that. Absolute rubbish instructions. I mean, you ain't got to be rocket science to wire it up, but I mean, at least you can tell you what the green wire's for. But anyway, hey ho. And of course, there's always a big long lead if you don't want to wireless it, and you have to put that from the back camera to the front here, which I'm trying to avoid because it is a nightmare underneath or anywhere else. That's why I bought those wireless things, and all these do is just plug in, and hopefully that will make it a bit more wirelessy, so you haven't got a cable from the front to the back, but we'll see. I've always got the cable if I have to try and get it around, but when I fitted the T-Max charger, I had to come through with a cable, which is by my feet here. Try to get underneath. I couldn't bypass or get underneath, because I'm a little bit chubby, and I haven't got my jacks with me, and I'm not going to get underneath it. I tried to use the other jack, the spare wheel top jack. Didn't feel confident getting underneath the vehicle, and so I've actually, and it was a pain in the arse trying to cross over from the batteries to where the other battery is. So I've actually sleeved it and put it underneath there, so it's out of the way, and it'll be pinned down yet, by the way, but it's quite comfortable there. I'm quite happy with that there. It's not in the way with anything, and of course you can easily remove it if you want to. But at the moment I'm getting back to doing this reverse camera. We'll see how it goes, and early days yet. I'm just doing the front section, and then I'll go to the back section. It is a very cool day today, windy, and it is quite cool, and being by the coast literally a few hundred yards, you do get that sea breeze, and that's quite chilly. But I hope everyone's doing well, and you know, anybody's any questions or whatever, I'll try and answer them, of course, naturally. Thanks to the new subs, of course, as usual, and thanks for one or two of the replies, and I will be in touch with Dave, hopefully in May. Actually, I think I'm hopefully up Staffordshire way, May, June-ish, and visit a few of family, and probably, I ain't got many friends because I'm a loner, and we'll see how we go. I ain't got much family really, but you know, that's another story. Anyway, catch you all soon. Happy days. Well, that's the front in. I can't pick up an earth somewhere, so I've had to put an earth there. It looks a bit bodgy, and then the wires come out from the top here. They're not under any stress, and then the rest of the gubbins underneath here, but there's a lot of it, and then this is just, oops, it's looking for a signal, no signal. So that's the front section roughly done. I'll go and have a look now, see what I can find. Tidy this up, and just stick that down. I'll try and pick up a better earth, but bloody hell, I can't seem to pick an earth up. As you go. So there you go. I'll just get onto the back now, which is going to be a pain. Just had another delivery. I think I know what that is anyway. Cheers all. Oh, right. Been a long day. Anyway, my fridge has come, and I'll be having a look at doing that next. What a game doing those reverse cameras, reverse camera and screen. I think we've got it sorted now. unbeknown to me, because there's no instructions, there is a receiver and a transmitter in little tiny writing on the little tiny little bubbles, and I'd got them the wrong way around, which is typically me, so it wouldn't work. And then I'll come to realise that one's a receiver, one's a transmitter. So I'll put the one, oops, junk, bit of it was underneath there, which you can't see very well, but that's underneath there, and the wire in there, and that operates on reverse, i.e. when the lights come on it activates the reverse camera when it's turned on. So basically, all in all, it's a bit of a sort of like heavy day trying to sort that out, and backwards and forwards, but it's done. So tomorrow is fridge day, even though it's a bank holiday. I've got some window tint up on there because I wanted to. It's not brilliant, but it does a little bit there, keeps a little bit of the nosy neighbours out. I might replace that one because it bugs me. It's got a little tiny pinprick in it. Anyway, apart from that, still got my curtains up, still got them closed. Anyway, as you can see, it's stuff everywhere, absolutely stuff everywhere. I'm just about had enough, nearly swore then, which I don't swear, of course, or take drugs, or smoke, or drink, or the other stuff. Anyway, love you all, catch you all soon, cheers.